Hey, how's everyone doing? This is Oz with Oz Mechanics, and on today's video I got this 2005 Ford Mustang right behind me. So the issue with this Ford Mustang, it was in the front end collision, and when they finished the vehicle off at the body shop, now it's not getting any communication. And on top of that, right there where the speedo is showing is not showing the actual mileage. So how about in today's video we try to figure out this issue and give this vehicle back to the customer. Alright, so we're inside the vehicle. Here's our key right here. And as you can see, airbags are deployed right here. You can see some little airbag material right there. So let's show you exactly what's going on. See, turns on. You see, check that out right there. That is not showing anything. And we have our check engine light right there. So we're going to go again. Now what we're going to look at our scan tool right here. Let's do a code scan right here. No system detected. Alright, can we talk to anything just to start off with? Check our ABS. Alright, so there we get communication with our ABS. See instrument cluster, and we have communication with our instrument cluster. But if we look over here, we can't get into our engine control module. No communication there. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the front of the vehicle where it actually got hit. You see where we have our airbag right here. So I'm going to show you the front end. The shop right there, they tried to fix up the wiring. I'm just not sure if they fixed it up right. So we want to verify exactly what's going on. But the area that the vehicle got hit is basically where the PCM is at. So let's go to the front of the vehicle. Let's check that out right there. And then let's see exactly what's going on. Alright, so this is the area that got hit. As you can see, this is brand new. They put some spot welds right there. You can see that vicinity right here. This is where it got hit. They did do some repairs, so you can see this black electrical tape. I don't want to touch too much of it, but they did say that they're moving this around. Still, they couldn't fix it up. So you can just see exactly where this area is at right here. This was taken off as well. The bolts are actually missing. They try to do some of the repairs right here. Now what we need to do is verify what's going on. You know, do we have powers, communication, that kind of stuff. If we can get our wiring diagram, I want to go in there, look at our communication lines, because from right here, we're not getting any communication to our PCM. The vehicle's turning on, so that's why I don't know if we actually have a power issue. We might be having something else, because the vehicle's turning on, it's running, but we're just not getting communication going in. So what I would like to do is go into my wiring diagram, see where the communication lines are at, and then back probe right here. Or actually, you know what, I don't want to mess up by back probing. I'm probably just going to pierce and see what we have whenever we pierce right here. Just want to see how our communications lines look, and then we can kind of make a decision and see what we have. So let's do that right now. All right, so now we're going to look at this right here. So we have a 2005 Ford Mustang. So we have our data lines right here, and we have high-speed positive, high-speed negative. So we're going to have a white and light green, and then a pink and light green. And that's going to be on connector 11 and 18. It is C175B. So if there's three connectors, we can say that that's going to probably be the middle one. We got A, B, and C. Now what I want to see is where is 11 and 18. So we can see right here, 11 right here, that's positive. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the other one is going to be, oh, this is 23 now. The other one showed 18. But what I like about this is normally on the CAN system, they're kind of right next to each other. So we can see that we have 11 right here and 23 on the side. So our wiring diagram kind of mislead us, because it showed 18 and there's nothing on 18, but we can clearly see that we have right here on 23. So I'm going to be using this right here. So this is going to be on our top end right here. So we have on our sides a white and light green, and then a pink and light green. Let's make sure that that was the same thing. Okay, white and light green. Okay, and so this is showing 23. So we're going to see what we have on our communication lines. All right, let's see what we get. All right, before we get to the vehicle, I just want to talk a little bit about CAN communication right here. So these CAN communications are going to be 2 wires, which is going to be CAN low and CAN high, and that's going to allow us to talk from module to module. So right here, as we can see, it starts off at 2.5 volts. In CAN low, what it does, it goes from 2.5 to 1.5, and then CAN high goes from 2.5 to 3.5. So there's going to be a difference of 1 volt here and 1 volt over there. So altogether is going to be a 2 volt difference. And what we're going to try to look for is we want to make sure that it mirrors each other. So CAN high is going to go up and CAN low is going to go down. So I just want them to mirror each other. Sometimes what I look for bad CAN communication is if we see a bunch of hash, or as well if we just see, CAN high and CAN low going all the way down, or CAN high and CAN low going all the way up. So that's the stuff that we want to look into. But let's go back to the vehicle. Let's see what we get once we hook everything up. All right, so we're in front of the vehicle right now. As you can see, we have 3 connectors. And the one that we're looking at was the B. So if we have A, B, C, the one we're looking at is the B one. So remember, it was kind of like on the edge. 2 wires right here. What I'm going to do, I already have my scope hooked up right now. And I want to get these pomonas right here. So I'm going to put a link on the description down below. So what we're going to do, we're going to just barely pierce this right here. See if we have any communication. Now what's going on there? Let's pause this right here. On the green trace, we want to start off at 2.5, go down to 1.5. Yellow trace is 2.5 to 3.5. And as you can see right here, there's parts that are actually going up, both of them. So we're looking at this right here. That's going up right there. That doesn't look good. We see both of them going up right there. Another one right here. Another one over here. We might have to take this wire apart, see what we have. And another thing that I did not like, even from the beginning, let me get you a little bit closer right here. All right. I don't know if you can see that. I had to bring my camera down right here. But that's let me see. Hold up. Let's take this off right here. Let's see what we find out. Oh, check that out right there. Man, you see? Look at that pin. It is smushed. And which one's this one? So that is connector. Holy smokes. That connector 11 and 23 are right there. So those are high speed, low speed. Let me get a screwdriver right here. You think that's why I was shorting out? Oh, this is awesome. Okay. It's about half the size now. You see, right here. Look at the other ones, how long they are. You have 11, which is this last one, and then we have 23, which are communication lines. Man, this is crazy. So this was probably hit. It probably bent this one up. I just don't like this because I'm scared that this is gonna break, to be quite honest. What we can do, we can try this out, and then I can call one of my suppliers and see if we can get a PCM today, because that right there, I would not trust. So just for grins right now, let's put this up. All right. We can still see how it's going up. And that's still kind of weird to me. Why is it going up right there? Still jumping up. I don't think this made any differences. All right. Now, if I keep my hand on there, they're looking a lot better. All right, look at these. As you can see, those, we're not getting the uplift. Man, I'm telling you, you really have to be in there because it's broken in half. But right there, I kind of have it in place. Now let's go inside the vehicle. Let's see if we have Well, first of all, I can actually go right here because we have our scan tool hooked up. This is gonna be crazy. Let's just look at data PIDs. Look at that. There you go. That's what we have right there. All right, so we have communication there. Let's go right here. Let's just check out pending codes. Awesome. Woo! All right, now let's go to the inside. All right, now it's showing the actual low mileage. So look at that. There you go. All right. So we found our issue right there. That's a CAN communication pin right there. But the thing is, it's half broken. So I'm not going to take our chance right there. Let me call my part supplier and hopefully they can have one ready. This is a PCM that's readily available and there's a location just about an hour away. So let me call, let me see if they have one available and hopefully I can get it today. But man, this is awesome. This is really cool right here. We actually have, look at that communication, everything's working. But like I said, I have to keep on holding the PCM right there, and that's gonna get kind of annoying. So let me see if I can get this and we'll go from there. All right, so they did have a PCM right here, and this is pretty cool right here. The only issue that we have right here, we have to verify where the PAT system is at. So if the PAT system is actually in the PCM, we have to get another key because on these vehicles they need a minimum of 2 keys. The only thing is, I did call the shop and they only told me that the customer only has 1 key right here. So now what we need to do, we need to go to the computer and we're going to check out this PATS chart. So that's going to be really important right here because if the PATS is actually in the PCM system, we have to go get another key cut or there's a trick. But hopefully we don't have to try that. Hopefully the PAT system is a standalone system. So let's go to the computer. Let's see if we can find that out right now. What we need to type out is PATS chart. Once we get to that, we just gotta find this right here. And then we go to PDF. And right here, it's kind of cool. It shows us like different vehicles and it shows us the keys and where the control types are at, control function types right here. So this is basically telling us where the PATS is at. So anything A and B, they have a standalone PATS. C's are the instrument clusters, D's are steering column, E's are powertrain control module, F's as well, and then G's are instrument cluster. So the thing is that we're replacing our PCM. So if we're replacing our PCM, it's going to tell us right off the bat we're going to need 2 keys. But if, let's just say, our PAT system is a standalone system, we don't have to do that. We just have to do just a handshake saying, hey, how's everyone doing? I'm a new module. Right here, we are looking at this Ford Mustang, and this is 2005 to 2006. So it's going to be an E and an E right here. It's a powertrain control module. Oh, Jesus. All right, so that's not too bad. That means that we're going to need an extra key, but I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned. Talked to the customer, and he did tell me if it needs it, let's not try to spend too much money. See if you can just add that other key right there. So let's go to the vehicle and I'm going to show you how to do this and hopefully this works out. This is kind of cool. I've done it a couple of times. We got our key, PCM is hooked up, but guess what's going to happen? But she's not going to turn on, and because that theft is on. So next what we need to do, we got our scan tool right here. And this is what we're going to be using right here. We have this aluminum foil and this key right here with our blade chopped off. So I'll show you how that's going to work. But first and foremost, what we need to do. All right, so let's just see if we can add keys right here. All right, so we learned 1 key. We're going to put this right there. All right, so basically what that's going to do is going to block right here. So we're just putting the keys in, and now what we're going to do, we're going to turn this and we're going to see if it learns it. So turn on and then try. There you go. Finally, you got it. All right, so we learned that extra key. This is it. As you can see, now it has learn 2 keys. All right, cool. Awesome. Now we have 2 current keys. That's all we need. Now we can go back. As you can see, numbers of keys programmed 2. Bam. All right, awesome. Now we can take off our aluminum foil and turn this on. Bam, there you go. Sweet. All right, so there you go. Hey, if you're ever in a pinch, get some aluminum foil. You gotta get the right chip, and you know that's one of the main things. But help me out with the Key Tool Max to verify I wasn't going crazy. I'll put the link on this tool as well. This is a pretty nice tool. This has the ability to read the signal coming out from the actual coil right here. So that's a really cool thing. It's pretty cool that we got to, you know, use this to be in the, we're in the little pinch right there. Like I said, talk to the customer. They said they're okay if we can just get this working. They're happy. Later on, they're gonna fix that up because they got other stuff that they need to fix up. But I do want to show you something else, man, and I forgot to bring this up. So let's go to the front of the vehicle. I want to show you something really cool right here. As soon as I put the brand new PCM, and let's see if you can notice what we found. All right, so if we look right here, this is nice and good right here. It's not like it was before. Then we're gonna look at our scope and check that out. That looks beautiful right here. So we got a remanufactured PCM right here, put everything on there, programmed the keys, showed you how to do that. And man, this was a pretty cool little case study. I don't know what y'all think right here, but I'm happy about it. So there you go. If you do like this video, please put a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell to get our brand new videos coming out from Miles Mechanics. This looks good. I'm happy. What do y'all think? Y'all have a nice day. Goodbye.